Some of these costumes are great, though. For my Halloween costumes, I have weird stuff. Growing up, I was a fish in a fishbowl once, and I was a hot air balloon.
Are these all homemade?
Yeah.
I have great respect for this.
Yes,
awesome,
it was all homemade. I'll show you pictures after.
I was a hot air balloon. I never thought I would hear anybody say, hey, I was a hot air balloon.
I love it, though. That's cute. A mom dressed her kid up like a hot air balloon. That's adorable. What is the costume you're most proud of that you've had? What do you think was your best costume?
Oh, man. The hot air balloon was really, really fun. It was. Oh, I also was in a Jack in the Box one year. That was really fun as too. Because I popped out.
I was going to say, did it have the whole...
Yeah, I had one of my teachers do the little thingy. And then I popped out and I did the... yeah.
So here we go. It's another one of these podcast thingies. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I think people typically just start podcasts by talking. Not, here's another podcast thingy.
I wouldn't know because you're the podcast producer and editor and all this, and I always have to remind you. That would be really cool if you'd put that in post.
Actually, you don't have to remind me at all. You just like to act like you need to remind me. You could mention nothing at all, and it'd all be in there. It is
and it wouldn't make it.
It's my professional job, Jeff. Yes,
I know,
I'm actually pretty
good
at it. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay, fine.
Did you have an actual topic you want to start with, or just want to keep throwing me under the bus?
I don't know. It's fun throwing you under the bus. We have to let everybody know, as you see, that our
Abby's
intern Abbi is in here as well.
Yeah, she got roped into this mostly just because she was already sitting there. She volunteered to help out with something else, and now we've all told her she'll be doing this today.
Now I get to do both.
Yeah, which, I mean, I got to say, the last podcast that you were on did good numbers for us, Abbi.
What can I say?
Very popular.
Did you just see that? That face.
I mean, I would be soaking in that light too. It's good. A lot of views.
Papa and Grandma are proud of
Yeah, Abby's got a big family.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's what we're finding out. Okay, well, then I'll start with this one because you and I have kind of been kicking this around. There was a headline that we talked about, and I don't think we talked about it on the air, but anyway, where it got me going down a rabbit hole, okay? There was a guy who was upset that his girlfriend wanted to wear a two-person horse costume with a male colleague.
Yeah.
And we talked about that, okay? And I was like, okay, well, first of all, who would even want to be in that two-person horse costume?
I mean, people do it. But my question is he more offended if she was in the front or the back? Because either this dude is looking at her butt or she's looking at some other dude's butt. That's the only way it can work in a two-person horse costume.
Well, that's why.
What was the guy upset?
Who wants to be in this costume, though? Well, I'm sure because, he's probably afraid that they're getting too close because you have to get, whether it's, her at the butt or him at the butt.
I don't want to be the back person.
You're gonna
run into some butt cheeks a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
why would we want this costume?
I don't know why people are still doing it other than I guess it looks funny.
Would you do this, Abbi?
No, not at all.
Would you be upset if, your boyfriend wanted to do it with a colleague?
If it was a male colleague, no. I don't think so.
You wouldn't want him being a horse with another lady? That's a stupid question. But this is where we are. You don't want your man being a horse with another lady?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, he's already a horse's patootie. Let him be one.
I gotta say, I don't think I'd care. This is not like a sexual thing.
And I'm big on Halloween, though. So I'd be like, come on, we can think of a better costume than
Okay,
this.
well, the rabbit hole it sent me down.
Okay.
Was these costumes like adult tequila and lime couple costume? Okay, I mean, some of these you can't talk about.
Well, I know, there's always the outlets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the plug in the outlet. That's classic.
Some of them aren't just couples, though. These are just, got me down a rabbit hole of bad. Sexy potato. There is literally a costume of a sexy potato, and it literally is just your head and legs and a potato.
Then how is that sexy?
Well, she is wearing stockings. I mean, I don't know if
But is the potato shaped, or is it like skin type potato?
No, it's
it
potato
was a
shape.
big potato.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, is it sexy, Abbi? I can't see it.
No.
Okay, just checking.
There's a charcuterie board.
Just bring one. Don't be one.
No.
You're missing
pickle,
the point.
A pickle.
Why?
I mean, I don't understand.
Why do we want to be food?
That's what I don't get.
That one's pretty funny.
Which one?
The alien one.
Yeah, the alien one, but I've seen that one. But I guess what? It just got me. There are a ton of costumes that I'm like, why are we doing this?
A million.
Right?
Has anybody in here dressed up as a vegetable?
No.
I have been grapes.
Why were you grapes?
I was in my kindergarten. I was
That's
grapes.
cute. Okay.
I was going to say, were you doing a Fruit of the Loom commercial?
I won for my class in the Halloween parade.
See?
Remember, there's only 10 in her class.
Great. Oh,
Hey, we had more back then. It was like 18, I think.
Oh, 18.
I really want to do this just because. The USPS mailbox. You see what I'm talking about, these costumes?
Is it a sexy mailbox?
No,
it's a kid.
My tendency, so yeah, when I do these, I don't make them sexy. I make them like zombie. So I'd be like a zombie mailbox or a zombie potato, which doesn't even make any sense. But I just like putting fake blood on stuff.
Some of these costumes are great, though. For my Halloween costumes, I have weird stuff. Growing up, I was a fish in a fishbowl once, and I was a hot air balloon.
Are these all homemade?
Yeah.
I have great respect for this.
Yes,
awesome,
it was
actually.
all homemade. I'll show you pictures after.
I was a hot air balloon. I never thought I would hear anybody say, hey, I was a hot air balloon.
I love it, though. That's cute. A mom dressing her kid up like a hot air balloon. That's adorable.
Our class was very competitive. I had a classmate who was a tissue box.
Okay.
Had some tissue coming out.
Yeah. Get it ready? That's out of the box. No.
And the crowd went silent.
Jeff. What is the costume you're most proud of that you've had? What do you think was your best costume?
Oh, man. The hot air balloon was really, really fun. It was. Oh, I also was in a Jack in the Box one year. That was really fun as too. Because I popped out. Like
I was going to say, did it have the whole...
Yeah, I had one of my teachers do the little thingy. And then I popped out and I did the... Yeah.
You know how I love crafting a costume. So this is like really hitting all the buttons for me. I love a crafted costume.
Not really doing it for me. And it just really didn't go where I was. Wow.
Well, too bad. We all want to be these weird things. Have you had a costume that you actually did like, or you were like, this is cool? Even when you were a kid, where you're like, oh, I really want to be this, and then you got to be it?
No, I told you about the one that I really wanted to be was the Spider-Man.
Oh,
and my mom did the cheapo green and white. It wasn't. And she goes, it says Spider-Man on the package. It's Spider-Man. Be quiet.
But it said like Spider Guy or something?
Yeah, it wasn't Spider. It was horrible. It was horrible. Growing up as a kid in the 70s, which you two have no clue, was horrible.
Yeah, it's rough. That's rough, Jeff. Sorry.
Okay. Well, anyway, I just was like, I don't know why we need some of these costumes, but I guess we need tissues and we need hot air balloons. And,
they're amazing.
It's creativity.
And I'm a fish in a fishbowl.
I just made a...
I was cute, Jeff.
It does sound pretty adorable. I made a Jurassic Park gate for a trunk or treat this weekend out of cardboard boxes. You know, you paint them gray, and then you make the big sign. You make little torches to stick to the front.
Did you get an inflatable T-Rex costume?
Okay, the kids are going to be the dinosaurs, so it's going to be the cutest. I mean, they're really going to steal the show. Nobody's even going to notice once you get some cute kids out there in dinosaur costumes that there even is a setting. But we had fun doing it.
Okay.
You're missing out on the spirit of the season. Lean into spooky season, Jeff.
I think I'm good.
Another thing I'm doing, since this wasn't on my list, but since we're talking spooky season, I've been trying to watch some horror movies. I feel like I've really been slacking on watching horror movies. Are you a horror movie fan, Abby?
Not really. I do watch Scream every year, though.
Okay. So if they're like kind of funny.
Do you like scary movies?
Yeah, I only like Scream mainly.
No, just Scream. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you like scary movies?
Some, not so much.
I know you don't like gore.
No, actually, it's not the gore that gets me. It's the more of the demonic stuff. That's the ones I'm out on. In fact, we're going to get together with my old girlfriend. They're coming over to the house, and we're going to watch American Werewolf in London on the back patio outside.
Oh, you better make sure you got some lights on.
Yeah.
Just going to get scared.
Marla said, you're not even going to walk her and her husband to the cars. And I said, nope. I'm going to tell you that's the end of the movie. Get out. I'm going in and bye.
And all the lights will be on in the house.
Yes, they will.
Okay, so far, what did I watch? Sinners. Caught up on that. Wanted to see that one for a bit. That was really good. I watched Troll 2, which I've been needing to watch forever. This is like a cult classic, best worst movie ever, that kind of thing. Lived up to the hype. Amazing. If you've heard about Troll 2 because you're in this weird group of people that like really bad movies, so bad that they're good, go ahead and do it. It's good. I've heard it for years. It was worth it. I was not overhyped. Throwing that out there.
All right.
I got to find one to watch tonight.
My roommate showed me Creep Show.
I love Creep Show.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
It was weird, but it was so bad that it was kind of good.
Yeah, it's campy and ridiculous and wonderful. I love Creep Show. I used to have a giant Creep Show poster in my room because I loved it so much. Okay, so Jeff's not about spooky season. Would you like to move on to something else? You started this with the costume thing, and it ran off the rails for you.
Yeah, I didn't go where I went. This one is going to be where you guys can totally pick on me, but I can't be the only one, right?
We'll find out.
So, a couple of weeks ago, it might have even been this past week, I don't remember, but we did the Totally Random Tuesday about the oddly specific things that you find attractive.
Uh-huh.
So after the show, I got to thinking about it, and you know where I'm going with this. I have this weird thing about some older women, specifically Helen Mirren. I've told you that.
Yeah.
I think that she is hot. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that has this kind of, it's not a fetish. It's just, I think it's an oddly thing that I find attractive. I thought it fit that title. Am I the only, do you guys not have any older men that you think, wow, I find him attractive?
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Of course, you're like, what, 22?
Right, so it doesn't
22,
take much to
yeah.
be
So,
older than
yeah,
her.
you
No,
got a
but-
lot to choose from.
There's a couple of really old guys that I like.
Right.
Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Really?
Harrison Ford, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have this?
Big Indiana Jones fan.
One
No,
of the ones I told you, and I've talked about this a lot too. I got to know before she passed, Carrie Vincent. She was on the Food Network, the challenge and stuff. And
Yeah.
she was one of the. A lot of people know her as the cake Nazi.
Yeah.
She was amazing. Lived in Tulsa. I thought she was oddly specific, kind of attractive too.
I don't know. Nobody's coming to mind. There are men that I see just like, oh, he's aged well. Like, that's it. But I'm
But
not
nobody
like,
you would say, oh, that's attractive.
no, nobody that I can think of that's like 10 to 15 years older than me or plus. No, nothing's coming to mind. You might be able to find one. I'd be like, yeah. But I'd probably be like, yeah, he's aged well. He looks good for his
How do you
age.
feel about Harrison Ford?
He's fine. He's never really, even
like Harrison Ford.
in my defense, even in his prime, like Han Solo never did anything for me. He's just
Crazy.
He's not my.
That's crazy.
He's not my type. We already covered when we were discussing that my type's more near Carrot Top. So your standards
Oh my gosh,
of beauty
I So
are different.
How about River Monster, Jeremy Wade? What do you think he?
I don't
What
know
about?
who that is.
There's a new guy that's doing the Trivago.
Oh, no.
He's an older dude. Is he attractive?
A Truvago guy?
The Trivago? What is it? I thought it was Trivago. Is it Trivago?
Is this an advertising
Yes,
company?
yeah, he's a
the guy
spokesperson.
that they hired him because he is supposed to be sexy.
Yeah.
He's a nice looking man.
So
I
I'm
would not
getting-
be attracted. No.
Well, I was
would-
going to say I'm getting a little help because at least Abby's throwing out Harrison Ford. I'm not getting much help here on the.
Not for me.
Am I just weird?
No, I don't
I
think
just
this
can't
is
think
weird.
of anyone off the top of my
I've talked
head.
with. Actually, I wonder if it's more common with men to kind of like. No, women like this too. No,
Okay,
I've had
okay.
conversations with other people that find older people. It's just not my thing. But clearly, my thing is not anybody's thing. So
Yeah, Carrot Top.
I don't know
The
that
fact
you should
you
be
brought
asking.
that back around is hilarious.
You're asking me if this is normal. I don't think that I am the person to ask. But I will say in my conversations that I'm thinking through it, I've heard, especially, I don't know, maybe it's just because I get in these conversations more with men, but they mention older actresses that they still think are really hot. So I think that's good. That gives me hope. I like that. I hope
Okay.
there's a lot
All
of
right.
men like you out there, Jeff. I hope this isn't weird at all.
Well, we did find out you've entered is it Puma stage or Cougar stage?
I'm in Cougar.
Okay, so see, younger guys listening, you could actually have a thing for an older woman named Rachael James, and she works on Magic
Why are you
104.1.
encouraging this? Why are you doing this to me?
Because you know how
Jump in
much I
the
love
TikTok chat.
All right. Well, let's change the subject
Oh, yeah,
to
you wanna
something
change the subject now?
totally different. How about this? All right. This blew my mind. You guys know is it Flycatcher? The bridge,
Yes.
the Scissortail Park.
Scissortail, yeah.
Yes. Is the bridge the Flycatcher? Is that what it's called?
I thought it was Scissortail
I thought it
Bridge.
was Scissortail as well,
Yeah.
but
It's not. Skydance Bridge. Skydance.
Well, see, you weren't right either.
I wasn't either, but I knew it wasn't Scissortail.
it
Skydance.
says Scissortail right there.
It's at. I guess it is listed, but right here, Skydance Bridge.
Oh,
Skydance Bridge. You can call it either. We'll respond to both. It doesn't matter for this. I don't know why I got into it, but y'all know what it looked like. It was supposed to be inspired by a Scissortail flycatcher.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's kind of abstract. I was walking downtown with Beth the other day. We were getting ready to take a picture by the bridge with the thing, and she said, "We can't take it here." And I said, "Why?" She said, "The butthole's in the picture." And I said, "What?" the butthole. What the butthole? She was like, it's right there. See, it's the Scissortail's butthole. Oh. Where all of the things, first of all, she thought this was a literal rendering of a scissortail flycatcher. Somehow she thought that this was supposed to be literal. I was like, where's the head? Where's the head? Once I did that confused her a little bit. But she was like, the butt's right there. And I was like, no, this is just where all of the things come together into a structure. The bird doesn't have a butthole. It's an abstract bird, first of all. I can't find a head or legs or anything on that thing.
But you can find the butthole.
But you can find the butthole. So just a pro tip, if you're going to take some pictures.
Don't take a picture by the butthole.
By the Skydance Bridge. Back up a little bit. Don't want to get that butthole in the picture. It's inappropriate is what I was told. So I just wanted to, that's really all there is to say about that. It just caught me off guard. I thought never, not a once. I have ran under that bridge over 100 times and never did I think there's the butthole.
Right.
And
I'm
now,
running under the butthole.
Now I think it every time. So she's ruined it for me. And now I've ruined it for all of you. So you're welcome.
Well, thanks.
Butthole.
Yeah. There's nowhere to go with that. I just wanted to ruin it for you. Okay. Another thing that I had on the list. We've hit Thunder season. Well, as we're recording this, the night before was the first game of the season. I was out at a bar in Norman, and let me tell you the story of this girl that came running in, busting through the door. Is the game on? Do you have the game on? She was freaking out. Apparently, her peacock was just like spinning, so she couldn't watch the game. So she ran from somewhere to this bar trying to get the game on. We got it on for her. I bring this up. I have much respect for this fan. All through the night, she's the only one in there. I'm interested in the game, but I'm also with a group of friends, so I'm giving most of my attention to them and glancing up. So you don't have my normal fan response. Yeah. She was not ashamed to be quite loud, to yell at the screen, to clap and cheer and stand. At some point, she was like, I'm going to throw something through the screen. And the guy like moved some stuff away on the counter.
Yeah, please don't ruin our
he
screen.
did it as a joke, but I was like, we don't know how serious she is.
Right.
She was in it to win it. This is, first of all, game one of the entire season.
Yes.
There's 81 left of
Yes.
this. So it wasn't like a win or go home situation. It felt big, but much respect. Would you ever be that? Have you ever had a fandom that much that you're like, I know I'm the only person in this room that cares, and I'm just going to yell and clap and be as disruptive and not even care because I care about this game?
No.
Never ever.
And I've had to watch, prior to us moving to the SEC, I had to watch several Big 12 championships at like main event because my grandson's birthday party was taking
lined
place.
up with that, yeah.
And you know how homer I am for OU. No. I was not. There were several times that I'd be not happy or whatever, but I just kept it to myself.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm not that. And I will tell you up front, I'm not a good person to go to a watch party with anyway. You know this.
Yeah, that's true. You kind of keep quiet. You're into the game. You're like have an experience. It's intense.
Right.
It's a situation.
Right.
This girl was having an intense situation for all of us. She's also one of those fans that aren't my favorite type that disparage their own players. You're the MVP. Play like the MVP. I'm like, okay, he is the MVP. Just give him a minute. Right?
Ugh.
Okay. So those aren't my favorite, but very boisterous. And I gotta say, just like I'm a Thunder fan, respect if your fandom is that high that you don't even care. You're just going to cheer on your team.
Well, yeah.
I think I have some respect for that, even though I think it's a bit of a madman approach.
Yeah, I think so
I would
too.
not do it myself, but more power to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring any like more attention to myself. Like,
No.
There's a shocker. The woman who can't even do monster cow.
Hey, she's doing much better.
She is,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to throw out there?
I don't have anything else.
Okay, I'm going to throw out one more thing. It's just a parenting pro tip because mine arrived the other day.
Okay.
If your kids don't know what they want for Christmas exactly, it's not like the old days where, you get catalogs and stuff. You can order an Amazon catalog.
Yes, you can, which we did.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if I brought this up on the podcast, but I just got mine in the other day, so I just need people to know that, you can get those. Now's the time to do it because they'll run out.
And
or you can have your kids make a Christmas list because I
Yes.
just got done with mine.
Yes.
Yes, time to start on Christmas. Well, when I asked my niece, I'm like, what do you want? She's like, gifts, presents. I'm like, yeah, what? She doesn't know.
I made a full-on slideshow.
You made a slideshow? Did you really give a PowerPoint presentation?
I do every year though. Okay. And then I wasn't going to do it this year.
Wow.
And my grandma was like, where's your Christmas list at? And I said, well, I thought I wasn't going to make one
Abbi,
because no one ever gets anything from it. But my
you
grandma was upset. So I
are the
made one.
perfect amount of extra. I just love it. I really do.
Well, I just so happen to have my PowerPoint here. Let me show you.
I need to get together a PowerPoint. I don't even know what I want for Christmas.
I didn't present it, okay? I just sent it in a text message.
This is the purse I bought.
I sent it in a text message. You can scroll
Right, you can
through.
scroll through. Yeah.
It's really pretty. I'll show you.
Okay.
She's going to share with everybody.
Now we know why out of 10 she was valedictorian.
All right, so since Abby's here, we're going to make her be our host again. For do your co-hosts really know each other? Pretend like you're going to remind me that I need to do it, even though I know that I need to do
producer's
it.
going to take care of that.
So you can take some credit for it.
There you go.
Okay, good. You reminded me. So now
No, I didn't remind you. I just said your producer's going to take care of it.
All right. We ready?
Yeah,
We are
waiting
ready.
on you.
Welcome back to Do Your Friends Even Know Each Other? Question
No.
number 1. What is your biggest fear? Or what is my biggest fear? Because you're asking.
Biggest fear for Jeffrey. Do you know mine?
I'm going to go snakes. Just because the way you acted with Hugo and the snake in the
I do
house.
not like snakes.
But I don't know. Maybe you're wrong.
I don't know which way to go with this. If you're going for like physical things, yeah. My thought was that my mental health will fall off and all of my life will go off the rails. That's my biggest fear in life. Oh my God. So I'm going to give you snakes, though. We're going to give Jeff a point for snakes. That's not a less revealing answer. All right. And with that one.
No, I did not go there. Let me tell you, you can be safe. Just pick a thing because it ain't. Yeah.
Don't worry about my existential crisis over here.
Wow.
Let's see. Jeff's fear. Snakes. I don't know.
You know what? I'll give it to you because I've said the only good snake is a dead snake, and I know
But
people will say,
what
"Oh,
came to
you
your mind though?"
Honestly, it was a toss-up between. It was a 6-7 between.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Spiders and sharks.
Okay, well, I'm not giving me a point. Snakes wasn't even on that list.
Well, I was going to give you one. So
No, I'll get Jeff's the only one with a point so far.
Oh, okay.
All right, moving on. Didn't want to reveal anything too personal about yourself. Just checking since I did.
no, I'm good.
Okay, just checking. Go ahead. We'll move on then.
Oh, mental thing. Wow.
Question number 2. How many car accidents have I been in?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, hold on. Let's in the car for or like was driving when the car accident occurred.
Either maybe.
I just want to know
Both?
where we're guessing. Which one are we going with? Both? All
Why
the
don't we do both?
Okay, both.
Why don't we do both?
Okay. What are we considering an accident?
Wow.
Okay, there was one time there was a lady that I was going to hit her, so I veered off and I hit a curb really hard, and it did cause a lot of damage to my car, but I did not hit her. So she still caused that accident, and it was an accident, but I didn't hit another car. I swerved to miss her and damaged my car with a curb.
Okay.
So are we counting that as an accident?
You damaged your car.
Yeah, I'm going to count it because one of my accidents is similar to that.
Okay.
I was going across a bridge that was having some work done on it, and a car didn't obey the fact that lane was closed. Anyway, long story short, I ran under a tractor and damaged my car.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3.
Oh, you're pretty close. 2.
How many for me?
3.
If we're counting that one, yeah, 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you get another point. Hey, Jeff, you're winning. Good job, buddy.
Next
What are
question.
you laughing at?
Next question. What is my most used phone app?
Your most used phone app. Photos? No, why would you open your photos? Oh, I should have known it. Royal Kingdom. You're always playing that stupid game. I should have known it. Ah, that's my own failure. I know you're always playing Royal Kingdom.
I'm going to go Spotify for you.
Dang it. Yeah. You're right. I do open it the most. Another point for Jeff. Look who's knowing their co-host today.
Next question.
Is this
Who?
the last one?
No, we got 3 more.
Yeah, you got a couple more. Who do I go to most often for advice?
Janet.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
do that.
Woo, I got a point.
And I'm going to say Beth for you.
Nailed it. I knew you'd get it too, but at least I got a point.
Yeah, you got a point.
It's not a shutout.
My wardrobe is mostly what color?
Yours, crimson and cream. Does that count? Most of your
that's
stuff's going to be
probably-
OU.
That's probably because there's a lot of, even if it's not crimson, there's a lot of red and white in there too. So I'm going to go black with you.
I think that's a safe bet. I'm wearing it right now. It goes with everything.
Hey, you can't go wrong. And it's slimming.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Is this our last one?
Yep,
There's
last
no way
one.
I'm coming back.
If I could move to any other city/town, where would I go?
Ooh, city, not country.
But what if it's a city in that country?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can. Can you name a city in New Zealand?
I can't.
I haven't been, so I don't know which one I would like to live in. I can name you a lot of cities.
We'll just keep it in the U.S. Any city in the U.S.
Any city in the U.S. Okay. For you, I don't know where you'd want to go. You have spent a lot of years telling people how great Oklahoma is, so I've never heard you say you want to live somewhere else.
I really don't, but it's kind of funny. What I was going to say for you would probably be work for me. I was going to say for you somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah.
And that
Can
would
you
work
narrow
beautiful.
it down at all, though?
Okay, for me...
Because Colorado has got a lot of different areas.
All right, I know this isn't how we play the game, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. So for me, I would love... Yeah. I would probably, because I spent so much time here and just loved it, Winter Park, Colorado is where I... If I wasn't going to be in Oklahoma, that's where I'd be.
Okay, I'm moving to Telluride.
There you go.
Telluride, Colorado is it. If we got to stay in the U.S., that's done and done.
We don't have to stay in the U.S., just FYI.
It's just easier for us because I'm not good
Turks
with
and
geography. Okay. Well, Wellington. I don't know. I haven't been to New Zealand. I don't know the best places. They're
somewhere
all
in New Zealand. Just find her a place.
Well, Jeff, I'm gonna have to make a new graphic because you won this one.
I am the champion.
Congratulations. I think it's a first. And thanks for helping us out, Abby.
Thanks.
Of course. You're welcome.
We got to get out of here. The studio is needed to be used. We're getting signals over in the window.
All right. I guess people got to do work they get paid
so
for.
If we have a producer that's good wrapping things
Oh,
up.
hey. Listen, like, subscribe. Right?
Listen, like, subscribe. Smash that like button.
There, now we've covered it. Bye.